What's up, everybody? My name is Bryce, aka DubsNotSubs, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the anime that I think is going to be the best thing in summer 2021 for this anime season. It was adapted from a manga. I love the manga. We're going to get into it. It is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before we get into this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot and lets me know that you guys are enjoying this kind of content. Let me know down below what kind of manga or anime that you guys want me to talk about. And anyways, enjoy the video. So, without a further delay, let's get into the anime that I am talking about, and that is the anime called The Dungeon of Black Company. Now, this is printed in English by 7 Seas. I definitely recommend you guys go checking this out. I will get into a little bit more of the manga right now, but to give you guys a little bit of a synopsis, this story follows Kenji, the guy right here on the cover, the black-haired guy. He has basically finally achieved the title of NEET in his life. He has bought a bunch of apartment buildings and is basically having to do nothing now because he's achieved everything. He doesn't need any money. He can finally live his life as being a NEET, which was his dream. But right as that happened, he gets isekai'd, not by a truck, but by a portal, and it ends up with him in another world, where basically after 4 months, he runs himself out of money and ends up getting stuck at a really corrupt corporation and ends up stuck in the mines, mining every single day. Now, Kenji really doesn't like this, so basically Kenji goes on as many schemes as possible to be able to achieve his NEET lifestyle again. Now, the thing with this isekai that makes it different from all the other isekais is that, first off, the hero isn't like your typical hero. He doesn't act like your typical hero. He's not that good guy trying to save everybody. He is on the lookout for one person, and that is himself. It is so funny. He is willing to do anything to save his own skin. He doesn't care what he has to do, who he has to undermine. It's really, really funny. And this manga takes a comedic twist on all the isekai stuff. Now, what happens is, instead of him being the hero, we end up getting to meet the hero later on, which is just a title that this company gives people to make them think that they're doing more stuff and to make them feel more important. And then we get to see that she's also being used as a just slave in this whole entire thing, that everyone's just being used as a slave, and there's just so many different things that go into it. But back to Kenji. Kenji is just such an awesome character. You really like to root for him, even though he's a complete dick. Like, there's no other way to put that, is that he is a complete asshole, and he doesn't care about anything except money and getting that NEET lifestyle, because he is going to get it by starting his own company, aka the Black Company, which is not the company that he's working for, is what he names it himself, and begins to try to undermine the corporation that he's working for in low-cut, any way possible methods. It's awesome to watch him try to scheme out different things. Like, in the first chapter, in the first couple chapters, he meets somebody called Wannabe. Convenient, right? It's with the play on words, he's called Wannabe because he wants to be more confident and more himself and do what he really wants to do and not be this wage slave, pretty much. So basically Kenji ends up wrapping him into something, and basically when they go into the mines on their own doing some sort of special mission, they end up meeting this giant dragon who basically tries to eat Wannabe. But instead of this, Kenji ends up striking a deal with this dragon, Rim, who agrees to not eat Wannabe if they continue to provide her with new food all the time. And it's really funny to see her interactions, because she really doesn't care about anything except food, because if she does not provide food for her, Rim will eat Kenji, and she doesn't care. She will eat him as the payment for not getting food and not being kept filled. And as this goes on, we get to see him develop more friendships and more connections with different people. But the best part about it is, even though he's this asshole, even though you really don't think that he's looking out for other people, in a way, he is still looking out for other people while still benefiting himself. It's really interesting to see this dynamic and watch him develop over all these volumes, which I have 5 volumes right now. Sorry for the not that good of a hold up for it. I just don't want to drop them on the ground because I really like these. They're very well done. The art itself is very good inside the manga, so I'm really interested to see how it develops in the anime, because this is done by Silverlink, which has done a lot of different isekais, so it fits in their alley. So I'm kind of interested to see how they're going to be faithful to the show, because there's a lot of different, like, over the top moments and really good drawn scenes that I really enjoy in this, and that can be ruined very easily if the art isn't good enough or the animation isn't good enough. So we'll see how that ends up developing, but it seems like they have some decent stuff in there, and they'll be good for animation. They're not going to be the best, but it's not going to be very bad like Records of Ragnarok. It's going to be somewhere in that middle ground, and I'm willing to take that for this kind of an anime, and because it really doesn't seem to be that well known. Like, I never see anybody talk about this. I've talked about it a long time ago, and I cannot believe that not more people are reading it, because it's just that good. Like, this is one of the best isekais I've ever read. And, like, I'm not even joking. It is so entertaining. I love the story. I love all the characters. It's so funny. It's so interesting to watch him do all these schemes and watch him try to plan out all these different things. Like, it's a Looney Tunes episode. It's awesome. It's so good, and it's such a unique twist on the manga. Not the manga, the isekai genre, and there's so many different parodies inside of it that make fun of different things like Konosuba, and it's just so well done. It's so entertaining. It has such a lovable cast, and even Kenji, who is this guy, like I keep on mentioning, is that he is just this asshole. He's just such a fun character to watch develop and watch him go on this path of trying to attain his neat lifestyle again by taking over this corrupt company, and watching him do this every single chapter is just absolutely entertaining, and I can't wait to see how it gets translated into the anime version. This could be done so well, or it could be ruined, and I really don't know which way it's going to go, and I really hope that it gets a lot better treatment than Records of Ragnarok, because this could be really big in my opinion. I think that this has a chance to go big, because it just has so many different qualities that would make it so well for reaction gifs and just for memes, and just so many different things that this anime could do right, that I can't wait to see how it ends up developing. And I really hope that you guys will check it out and give it the time to at least check out episode 1, because it is going to be worth your time. I promise you. If you guys trust me, at least the slightest bit, and you like your comedy, you like your isekai, you like your action, it is so entertaining and so fun. There is so many good moments in this manga and hopefully the anime. Definitely check it out. I really recommend it. I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic series. I can't wait to see what Silverlink does with it, and I'm very, very, very excited for this. I've been waiting for this for so long. I never really thought I was going to get an anime adaptation, but it seems like everything's getting one now, so it was only a matter of time, to be honest. But I hope that other people end up adding on to this series and end up loving it as much as I do, because I genuinely think this is at least a 9 out of 10 series. And when I look on my anime list, it is not ranked that highly, and I think it is one of the most snubbed mangas out there, because I don't know how people don't like it as much as it is, because it is so good and such a great series, and I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. And just so you guys know, I also have my own designs coming out, and it is something called Vigilant Apparel. You got the little flower here. I'll turn around in the back. Hopefully it focuses. I don't know what this is gonna look like. This might just be really sexy. I have started my own clothing company called Vigilant Apparel. Go to vigilantapparel.net to see all my designs, or you can go in the link in the description and click on it there and go visit it. I make a ton of different designs. They're all done by myself, and it is a lot of fun. Me and my friend running the company. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy making these designs and doing this. It's a lot of fun. I've always wanted to make a clothing company, and I finally decided to do it with quarantine and everything like that, and it's just something I really enjoy doing, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it too. So make sure to click that link in the description. Use code SUMMER for 15% off all your order if you decide to buy something, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you over there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoy it, and as always, Dubs not subs.